Hey, what's going on, guys? So everything about this channel has pretty much been raw. This is no exception, even though we're in a new phase. Now we're trying to market these apps and see if we can get that $100 million self-evaluation. So this is the app that I built called Ask Humanity. Ask Humanity. And I don't know if I have it so that this is saved, so I'm just going to record it now, and then I'll go back. But it is similar to what it sounds like. You're asking questions to the imaginary, actually to different archetypes. And the question I asked, oh, here's the question. Okay, good. The question I asked, just first thing that came to mind is raining outside. I said, what does the rain think about the sun? And I'll show you in a minute, but you can choose whether you want to pick a specific response from somebody specifically, or you can let AI determine based on the type of question you're asking. Well, you can ask AI to suggest who to respond. And then if you choose that option, it's going to ask you, I know, I should just be showing you. It's going to ask you, you want it to be funny, you want it to be serious, or you want it to be thought-provoking. I chose funny, I think. No, I don't even know if I chose, but it chose stand-up comedian because it says a whimsical kind of thing. And then here's the response. Well, if the rain could think about the sun, it would probably be a mix of admiration and irritation, like, oh, look at Mr. Sunshine, always out here flaunting his golden rays while I'm just sitting here watering the plants. But fine, I'll do me and you do you. I'll just bring the thunder next time we meet. I mean, they're the kind of couple you know, always fighting for attention, but secretly in love. Now, I also got it made so that in addition to the response, then you get a quote that is put on a shareable card so that you know you can use it to actually get some type of feedback, a third person outside the situation. I mean, it's actually can play a significant role, really. Still entertainment, disclaimer, you know. But the bonus is you can share whatever. So you can actually just use it in order to get something to share if you want to. That was the idea, to make it multi-purpose. Life is a beautiful storm. Some shine while others rain. But together they create the moments that make us dancing. It's cute, you know. And so you can even change the presentation. So that way it's square. So that means for any platform, what is this? Okay, I don't know. Maybe the next version, the card is more decorated, but for now, this is how it's gonna roll out. We gotta see. We'll let the people suggest, and of course, it's got shareable links. So it's trying to come up already. Very sensitive. Interesting. So this is how this works. Now let me see how. If I click off, do I still get to access it or what? Well, I've created it's telling me to sign in still. I just paid for an account. This might be a problem. 4 questions remaining. It's keeping that tally. But it's telling me to sign in, so that's not necessarily good. Oh, also you get to choose. All right, so now we're at the front of the site, so you can see what it looks like. Ancient wisdom, modern archetypes, voices of humanity. Let's do ancient wisdom. And let's say, why do birds stare? I love it, but I can't seem to make them come closer. So, why are they staring, but don't want to interact? It's a question right there. Now, you see it says, suggest who should respond, or I can choose somebody. I'm going to say suggest. It says you want funny, serious, thought-provoking. I'm going to say serious because this is, let's see what, obviously I can't be serious. So let's see how this works out. Buddha. This makes it fun, I think. Buddha suggested Buddha's teaching on mindfulness and the nature of attachment can help you understand the beauty of simply observing the verse without the need for interaction, fostering a sense of peace and appreciation for the moment. I like this thing. You can spend time, you can spend hours here. Because you like getting all of this feedback and you ain't even got to answer the response yet. Why do birds, I said, what do birds stare at me off? Jeez, ain't even a good question. Dear seeker, the birds may gaze upon you with curiosity and a sense of wonder, reflecting the stillness and awareness that you embody. Their behavior is a reminder of the beauty of presence. Perhaps they sense your gentle spirit, but are content observing from a distance. In time with patience and compassion, you may find ways to invite them closer, honoring their freedom as a reflection of your own journey toward non-attachment. Presence invites curiosity. Sometimes stillness speaks louder than approach. You see? Yeah, I think it's very interesting. Oh, that's a higher tier. You can change the color of the cards. Okay. Well, I ain't got. Well, this is blue and that's green. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. Oh, a higher tier. You can put your domain in there too. I be forgetting, man. That's kind of cool. I like it. So anyway, that's this one. But now we got to find out. This is a problem right here. All right, so I got to take this back directly. I already had this issue this morning. This has been resolved. Now we got this issue. I really didn't want to, I did not want to be working on the app today, but obviously, if I'm trying to make money with it, they got to be right, don't it? So it's tracking a number of questions, but it's still acting as if I am a guest and don't have an account. Notice it's saying sign in, and does people with subscriptions have access to the questions they ask? Is it saved? Let me put it in plans to make sure I get. Hey, don't be laughing at my mic. It's a new thing. It is what it is right now. We have to figure this all out. Maybe I'll slide it back some. Now, how was that? You may not have seen. Oh yeah, I uploaded something about this app. I remember. Good news. There is a question history page already built. Okay, good. Questions are saved to the database. The core issue is that after you pay, the system creates your account but never actually logs you in. It tries to send. All right. 2:00. I got 2 hours to work on this. Then I got to do something else. And I want to make. Oh, let me show you. I have to go to an events and reward app that I built and get a knowledge base from within the app to take over here, because I've built a calling a coach, a calling coach to help me if I get stuck trying to sell these things. So I built the app that assists me on the sales. And how it works, while it's fixing that, is you upload who you're calling, you upload what you're offering, and you have a secondary offering, and then you upload the CSV, and then you upload the knowledge base, and it's going to, now, right now, the way it monitors the conversation is you put in comments on what's being said, but once I get this done, I think what I'm going to do is add voice input on my side, and that way it's monitoring what I'm saying, and many times I'm going to be repeating what he says anyway, so it's going to get both sides of the situation and be able to make suggestions on, and it's going to, notice patterns on what I say and what their response is, and because it has the knowledge base, it's going to say, well, actually, this part of the app can address this, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be interesting. These things are catch-22 because it robs you of the opportunity to build up your own inner voice and inner innate ability to respond on the fly. So there is that, but as of right now, like I said, I need to make sales. So I need every tool that I can use in order to expedite the situation. So this is going to be interesting. So you got to stay tuned. I'm committed. I'm making at least, time is winding down. Well, I'm making at least 20 calls a day. If I don't make 20 calls a day, I fail. That's I'm categorizing that. Now, the problem is, the calls might take longer than I expect, but I think this is interesting, man. I know for a lot of people, you're probably like, what's the big deal? I don't know. I don't like talking on the phone. I don't like trying to sell. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But it really is not. It shouldn't be a big deal. Especially with this. I already have somebody that's been using this for a year. However, it's been dramatically improved since then. And I'm not able to put it through every possible scenario to know if some of the things I added work or not, which is cool because I'm going to provide them support for a year. So there's that. All right. Website confirmed that the homepage looks good. Closing the sign. All right, so I should have went over there and got the knowledge base first so I could be working on the setup over here. I haven't actually done. So AI Studio is pretty good. You're not going to get a presentable finished product as with Replit. It's good for internal stuff though. Like how I got on this is I built something for a friend of mine who needed to make a lot of phone calls. It's a different version. I came to this conclusion from my own need to make the phone calls and what I wanted. But yeah, I like it. It's fun to use. It's quick. It's pretty good at getting it right. All right, I'm gonna put you on pause. I don't have AI to assist me on what to say. I'm being funny. Well, I'll just leave it. Currently looking at the sign in pop-up window and I'll press the escape key to close it. Then I'll head on over to the history page. I always got the same problem that I had where my account wasn't created. I saw that red card come up. I'm not logged in. I expect to be bounced right back to the home page. I'll keep an eye out to make sure that redirect happens smoothly and that I see. I landed back on the home page after trying to check my history while not signed in. Also, I need to list it. If you guys got any feedback on where to list it, of course I asked ChatGPT. It was like, because it was like some things. Now don't go to product hunt. That's not the type of thing they're gonna gravitate toward. They told me to go somewhere else. I forgot where it was, but all of these are the types of things that I'll be uploading. 2026 is the year to monetize. Clean error messages. Oh. All right. So now it's done. Let's see how much you charge. $2. All right. So let me republish it. Let me show you the. Oh, I can't show you the tiers. Yeah, I can. 5 questions. Oh, I don't have the prices down here. So you got to get started and playing with it to see the prices. That's cool. Oh, I might have it. I'm just trying to guess what the page name is. I don't remember. That's not it though. Oh, well, it's publishing. I don't know if it's safe to be messing with it like that anyway. All right, I'll pause you. Spare you. So I just had a crazy idea. Like, this could be used as entertainment. Like when you looked at that last question and answer, then you have to do some work, I guess, to figure out what would be entertaining questions, but or a group of people. And like one of the reasons I thought about it is because I have someone coming over later this evening. I don't know Spanish. She doesn't know English. And so if I can flip this back and forth from Spanish to English and English to Spanish at any time, and then we can use it to ask questions, just, philosophical questions or fun questions or something that's other, like I said, I don't know exactly what questions to ask. Like something like that is interesting. Why the birds don't speak to me, but you can't spend much time doing stuff like that. But, depending on who the two people are, you can think of some questions to ask, and the response is entertaining. And so I said, first of all, I want to be able to flip it back and forth from English to Spanish, but also, do you have any ideas in order to actually be able to use this even more intentionally as a game than just making use of it as it is as a game or as entertainment? And so here are the suggestions. What did it say first when I said, what about that idea? This is a really fun idea. I love the real world use case, using it as a conversation and entertainment tool across languages. Let me break down what's involved and share some ideas. The core of it is actually not that hard. Here's what it will involve. Language toggle button, yes. Simple English, Espanol. Persist across the session, translating. All right, questions could be typed in either English or in either language. AI handles multilingual input. Characters will still speak in character, but in Spanish. Okay. Well, I mean, they can. I just wanted to be able to do it all in English and just flip it after doing it. But okay, this makes it usable completely in Spanish, I guess. And all right. So anyway, let's get to the game part. This is where it gets fun. Here are some ideas that would make this genuinely entertaining. Ask us both mode. You ask one question and get 2 characters responding, creating a fun debate contrast. Image versus. Imagine Buddha versus Silicon Valley bro answering the same relationship question. Party question generator, a surprise me button that generates fun, provocative, or silly questions automatically. Categories like deep and personal, would you rather, settle this debate, get to know you. Relationship tiebreaker mode, each person picks a character as their advocate, asks the question, and both characters weigh in. It becomes like having two wise or funny judges. Random character roulette. Spin a wheel, get a random character, then ask your question. Adds an element of surprise. Random character, spin a wheel, get a random character. The language toggle plays a party question generator. The language toggle plus a party question generator will give you the most bang for your buck tonight. The toggle gives you both understanding the response, and the question generator means you don't have to think of questions, just tap and go. We're gonna do it because we can test this out tonight. Add language switcher, remember choice. All right, let's go. Although this thing is waiting, all right, I'm gonna create another session of Replit so I can be working on this other app. Is this, what was our, oh, I turned it on. To talk about what? I hope we didn't erase the whole other app. Should have did this at first. So this is the new events and rewards app. This version is for DJs and promoters. So I'm gonna turn your crowd into a community. I made it, not boring to use. I made it so the video could be here on the front page. Sign in, sign up. You can call this number. You're gonna get AI voice, which you can add to your business. These are the different benefits. This takes you to a demo or demonstration of part of the process for creating an event. And this allows you to sign in and actually play around with it. So that's the events and reward app. So now I'm going to say create a not benefits, but Does that make sense? My favorite question. Ask me any questions you may have in order to do this well. Put it in plan mode, because I don't want to just haul off doing stuff. And let's see what it says. Meanwhile, let's see what this one's. It's only a few days in on this cycle, and I'm already over on my plan. When someone calls from your ad, what's the main thing you want them to do? For example, sign up on the site, book a demo. I don't need a demo call. No. Nah, either way. Oh, it already had the answers. I already had that question there. I didn't even see it. Oh, that's why I said next. Is there anything specific you do not want the AI to say? For example, should it avoid giving exact pricing, or is it okay to share the? Okay. All right. So what else? I don't understand skip. I don't want to skip it, and I also don't want to go back. So what am I doing here? Okay, I gotta hear your question. Skip. Why is it saying skip? That didn't make sense. All right, it's doing more than I really. Okay, this is done. Wanted it to do, because it's doing objection handling and everything. Doing some of the AI's work, the AI voice work, but that's cool. So I thought this was going to be a lot more intensive than it was. So that's cool too. 550, party question generator. 5 categories to choose from. Deep personal fun, like all debate, would you rather, and icebreaker. Surprise me, pick a random category. All right, so you guys use this and check it out. I'll give you a code so you can use it for free. As a matter of fact, there is a party mode. This is getting cool. It's the age we living in. Like, so many things you can do. All right, so now let's publish it. And guess what? How long is this video? All right, now maybe I'll pause it, republish it, pick back up, and we'll play with it. I was going to tell you to go play with it. Pause. But I'll record it. I'll record playing with it. I got to test it anyway.